Today we'll discuss the concept of electrical power of AC circuits. In the case of the DC circuit, already we know there is no phase difference between voltage and current. So, the power of DC circuit is given by simple formula P is equal to V into I. But in case of AC circuit with various component, there is some phase difference between voltage and current. So, we will find out expression for power of AC circuit in terms of phase difference. So, already we know that for any circuit the voltage and current is given by V is equal to V0 sin omega t, equation number 1, and current is given by I0 sin omega t minus phi, this is equation number 2. It means the phase difference between voltage and current is phi, and the value of phi depends upon the component connected in the AC circuit. So, first we will find out the small work done in a small time dt. So, the work done dw in time dt is given by formula dw is equal to p dt, because power is equal to work done upon time, and using formula P is equal to Vi, we can write dw is equal to Vi dt. Now, we will put the value of equation 1 and 2 for V and I. So, dw is equal to V0 sin omega t, I is equal to I0 sin omega t minus phi. Now, we will solve it mathematically. So, dw is equal to V0 I0 sin omega t, sin omega t minus phi using formula sin A minus B can be written as sin omega t cos phi minus cos omega t sin phi dt. So, dw is equal to V0 I0, this sin omega t we are keeping inside. So, it will be sin square omega t cos phi minus sin omega t cos omega t sin phi dt. Now, using the concept of trigonometry relation, sin square omega t can be written as 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2, or sin omega t cos omega t can be written as sin 2 omega t by 2. So, what we find, 1 by 2 is common in both the term. If you take outside of the bracket, it will be dw is equal to V0 I0 by 2 cos phi dt minus cos 2 omega t sin phi dt, and the third term will be sin 2 omega t sin phi dt. Now, we will find out the total work done for one complete cycle of AC, that is, we will integrate this work done within the limit of time. So, for one cycle of AC, W is equal to integration of dW limit 0 say t. Now, if you put the value of dW, then V0 I0 is constant, V0 I0 by 2 is constant, it should be outside. Within the bracket, the first term will be the integration of cos phi dt with from 0 to t. Similarly, the second term cos 2 omega t cos phi dt 0 say t. Similarly, the third term sin 2 omega t sin phi dt 0 say t. Now, as you know, for integration we take out the constant outside. So, for first term cos phi is constant, it will be outside of the integration. So, we have simply dt within limit 0 say t. Now, in the second term cos phi again constant, it should be outside 0 say t cos 2 omega t dt, and similarly in the third term sin phi constant, integration of sin 2 omega t dt limit 0 say t. Now, if you integrate, then the integrated value of dt, it will be simply t after applying the limit, and the integrated value of this term cos 2 omega t dt will be 0. So, 0 into cos phi 0. Similarly, the integrated value of sin 2 omega t dt you will find it will be 0, and 0 into sin phi it will be 0. Finally, you can say that work done is equal to V0 I0 by 2 cos phi t in this is equation number 3. And already we know the power of circuit is given by formula work done upon time, that is power is equal to time rate of work done. So, for one cycle W by T. So, we will put the value of W using equation 3. So, we have V0 I0 cos phi t by 2 into 1 by T. Then you find this T and this T cancel out. Then we have P is equal to V0 I0 by 2 cos phi. Now, this 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. So, purposely we are writing this equation like P is equal to V0 by root 2, I0 by root 2 cos phi, and we know V0 by root 2 is what? Vrms of AC. Similarly, I0 by root 2 is Irms. So, in terms of RMS value of voltage and current, we have the formula for power Vrms Irms cos phi, equation number 4. Important term you find with what we have do this derivation cos phi. Cos phi is known as power factor of AC circuit. It means the power of AC circuit is greatly affected by the factor cos phi, and the value of phi depend upon the component connected in the circuit. And for knowing the value of cos phi, we have to go for phase diagram of AC circuit containing the component. From phase diagram, we can find out the value of cos phi, and by this formula we can calculate how much electrical power delivered in the AC circuit.